I'm Yuji Itadori from Sendai.
Fushiguro.
He looks like a potato. Yeah, you, mannequin in the center. You actually think you're hidden there?
Oh, she's pretty sharp, seems like. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgy.
And today we're reacting to episode 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Girl of Steel, it's called.
So far, what we've seen is Itadori eat the curse, or a part of the curse, yeah.
One of the fingers. How many fingers are 10? There must be.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think the curse is called Katsuna. I'll know back when I edit this if I got that right. And he's basically been given that death sentence, but with the ability to die as a hero, I guess, if he eats all the thumbs, because for whatever reason, his body can handle it, and he can suppress the curse, so it's not even a massive threat at this stage, although it'll be interesting to see how as that goes on.
It's interesting to see their interaction now that he has the curse within him. What's the curse name again?
Katsuna, I think. I wouldn't get too confident with that.
Anyways, yeah. Seeing them battle each other and even the curse. Being surprised that someone can finally suppress him. So.
Yeah, but then we've got Goju basically saying that he could body the curse at full power, no worries. So I'm sort of like, how threatening is this curse at this stage? I mean, we obviously don't really know the power scaling, but he doesn't seem too threatening for that reason. We've got a sensei who's already like pretty confident in his ability.
But that's probably someone that's too confident, you know?
Maybe, but I don't really think this curse is supposed to be the end game either.
Okay.
Very rarely are the first introduced villains. They always lead something bigger. I don't think this curse is really meant to be a long-term big deal. I could be wrong. And I'm pretty pumped for this episode because where we left off at the end of the last episode, we also had that epic test with the principal of Jujutsu High School, which was cool. There's a lot of cool themes and parallels in that. We enjoyed it. I thought it was quite meaningful the way he tested his resolve and made sure that he was going for his own reasoning rather than trying to deflect, you know, on his grandpa. Yeah,
I actually really like that. And it really sets up and builds character for Itadori.
Now, I'm excited for this episode because I love when animes take us on an adventure. Like, you know, animes like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and Naruto, when you got that small group with a sensei and they go on an adventure, I feel like I'm on an adventure. And Goju mentioned that he's going to grab a team of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Itadori and Fushiguro, and one more who we don't know yet. And they're going to go in search of these fingers, which I'm like, awesome. You know, we're going to have a little team.
What is there? One more of the level... What do they call
First years.
First years, yeah.
Yeah, so first year sorcerers, I think, is what we've concluded so far.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this, and I'm looking forward to see some epic shit coming our way. Pretty much. I just know animes. I know, like, it all starts off smooth sailing, and at some point, shit always hits the roof.
Yeah.
And I love animes when they just reach that pinnacle. So it's going to be fun. Guys, remember, as always, if you enjoyed this reaction, be sure to give the video a like, let us know in the comments what you thought, and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with our Jujutsu Kaisen reactions.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's get into it.
How are there only 3 first years? That's practically nothing.
Think about it. Can you honestly say you've ever met someone else who sees curses?
True.
And where are the second and third years?
It's just sorcerers. They're rare.
Makes sense.
Mine has got a hood.
That's because the uniforms can be customized upon request.
Huh? But I never put in any requests.
That's what I was going to say.
I was the one who put in the custom order.
I wonder why. Let's go.
Be careful. Gojo has a habit of doing that kind of stuff.
Oversteps a lot.
He seems like a funny one. It's amazing how much he reminds me of Kakashi. Just in the way he does these subtle things, takes matters into his own hands.
Hey, you. What about me?
So she's the bold one.
Oh, well, I'm in a hurry at the moment.
What the hell? Don't run. Come out and say what you think.
Well, that would be me.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn. What's up with that blindfold?
So I wonder if he's actually blind or not.
Yeah.
So random.
Right, I'd like you to meet...
Nobara Kugisaki. You should be honored, boys.
Oh! Damn. With the ego on this one.
The confidence. Her name's Nobara?
Nobara.
Something.
I'm Yuji Itadori from Sendai.
Fushiguro.
He looks like a potato. And just his name? I can't stand high and mighty dudes.
So random.
This is almost like Sasuke, Naruto, and
Sakura.
But Sakura is not pining over Fushiguro.
Yeah, Sakura. This is like a stuck-up Sakura.
Yeah.
Those of you who watch Naruto will get the reference. And if you haven't watched Naruto, watch it.
This is what I get to work with? Great.
She took one look inside. That can't be good.
Idiot! TDL's in Chiba! Let's go hit up Chinatown instead!
Chinatown's in Yokohama, dumb.
Oh, so they're going to be the two hotheads.
Yeah.
If you quiet down, I'll announce our destination.
I just knew.
There's a curse here.
You liar!
There's a big cemetery nearby.
Straight into it.
So they pop up more often around graves.
Interesting. Okay.
They did mention important factor is curses usually can be created when humans feel strong emotions, particularly negative ones like grief, sadness, fear, stuff like that. So it sort of makes sense that around a cemetery, a lot of that would be experienced.
Yeah, true.
It's not the cemetery itself. It's the fact that people associate cemeteries with fear and uneasiness.
He swallowed a special grade cursed object? Gross!
So I wonder how the rest of them got curse energy.
Yeah.
Controlling that energy isn't something you can learn overnight. So use this.
Great fights.
Viewed with cursed energy, so it'll work on curses too.
How lame.
Yeah, you're going to eat those words one day, trust me.
If you use them, you'll get rid of all the curses in that radius.
Oh, he's so scary looking.
Damn, straight into it. They wasted no time prior to fighting a curse.
I think I'll go in too.
Don't push yourself. You're still recovering, you know. But the one we're testing this time around is Nobara.
Okay.
Nobara.
Interesting.
Curses are dangerous, you know.
Oh.
I don't want to hear it from someone who last week was a clueless normie.
A normie. I wonder what her ability is, because we know that Fushiguro can summon Shingekami or something, which was those manifested those wolves. Now I feel like Itadori's going to be more the kind of guy where he actually buffs his body up. But to be fair, we don't actually know what his abilities are yet. I imagine she might have her own style, so it could be interesting.
Are you even popular enough to talk? Bitch.
Oh, my man.
Oh, he
Nice
cut it.
reflexes. Respect. In fairness, he has zero training.
The receipt.
It's a curse.
You said you need a receipt?
I think so. What an ugly curse.
I know. And she's nowhere to be seen.
Some screws are loose. He's fearless. These things take the form of terrifying creatures and try to kill him.
Yeah, gotta respect that.
Yet the guy has no hesitation at all.
No hesitation.
By now, you've seen plenty of Jujutsu sorcerers, some talented. And you've seen them give up because they couldn't conquer their fear or disgust, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, damn. I think we underestimate how scary these things can be.
And if she's crazy enough for this.
I think it's safe to say yes. So he can sense all that just from outside the building. Respect.
Yeah, you.
She's
Mannequin
saying
in the
that's a
center.
curse?
You actually think you're hidden there?
Oh, she's pretty sharp. Seems like.
As we know, curses are born from human minds. So their strength
Right,
and numbers
interesting.
grow in proportion to the population.
She controls like needles or something with her hammer. Or nails.
Was it a curse?
Do you
Just
think
mannequin.
Nobara understands? Tokyo curses are on a different level than those in the countryside.
Oh, because population difference.
Oh. See that eye? It just went. Ugh, yuck. Oh.
You know, you might want to pull those out. Or my cursed energy will flow into you.
Shit.
Damn.
Don't underestimate her.
Nailed it.
Literally.
Good pun.
Is it Itadori?
A kid?
Oh, his fear might fuel the curse.
It's all right now. Come on out.
How do I deal with this?
Guess he's intimidated by my beauty. It happens a lot.
Oh my god.
So she has a beauty complex.
Don't leave me here!
Oh,
No way.
Damn.
Why is she hesitating?
Okay, so the curses are they're pretty self-aware.
This curse has intelligence?
So she doesn't know that.
They're cunning. Monsters that have gained wisdom will often force cruel choices upon you.
Logically speaking, it's better if at least I survive. I mean, right?
Alright.
Nah, she won't run.
I'm unarmed now. Let the boy go. I'm such an idiot. It's not letting go of him at all.
Oh man, imagine that.
I missed?
What a legend. So what, she had already given up that easy? Dude, she's weak as piss. I thought she had way more in her than that.
Yeah.
I thought she had like a plan to...
Yeah, so
Juke
did I.
No, he's not! Itadori, give me that arm!
Huh?
I'll handle it. Hold on.
Love it for them, it's just child's play.
Yeah.
Straw doll technique. Resonance!
Damn.
Damn, that's a pretty lethal technique. She has potential.
Good. All right, she's crazy.
Oh. I feel like Fushiguro was the most normal one here. In terms of his reaction to things.
Saori moved to our village from Tokyo.
So she likes Tokyo so much.
She was as cute as a doll. And as kind as a nun.
That's probably where her beauty complex comes from.
She brought all these homemade sweets I'd never heard of. The ones from the bakery are even better. She'd smile as she treated me to them.
So who is she, like her sister or something?
If I had stayed in that village, then I...
What the hell, dude? Her neck was like hollowed out though. What the hell does that mean?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out more about that, but that's pretty brutal. Her head's just laying there.
yeah, but it's not even like cut clean. Like, it's like you said, like,
Well, we don't really know at all the abilities of these curses. And I've already got a very, well, knowing anime, just the way it's going to go. They're hinting at the curse's potential, but I don't know the exact hierarchy or regime, but there are going to be some curses that are fully intellectual and, you know, whether they're like, there's a group of them, like, you know, the Akatsuki, there's usually something like that of, you know, so I imagine the curses are going to have their own legion of higher-ups where the mystery will unveil, and those are the ones that will really see the epic shit happen.
And dude, what have you been eating that lets you punch through a wall with your bare hand?
fingers.
Most people couldn't punch through that.
Put some respect on my man.
Like, why'd you come here to Jujutsu High?
Why am I here? The countryside sucked, and I always wanted to live in Tokyo! This was the only way a poor girl like me could move to the city without worrying about money.
You'd risk your life to save a few bucks?
He thought there'd be a noble reason.
Yeah. And I think there
Since
is.
it means being true to myself.
Oh, she has resolve.
If I had stayed in that village, I'd be as good as dead. Saori. I made it to Tokyo.
Do you reckon Saori is a curse now? Like, can that happen? Can people
Maybe.
turn into curses?
I wouldn't be against the idea. But she said if we ever meet here.
That's what made me think of that.
But then we saw her beheaded. So then is she... Yeah, I mean, it's a good theory.
Because it's hollowed out. I don't know.
Yeah, true. It was very specifically hollowed out. So what became of her is interesting. Okay. There's mystery number 1 for us to keep an eye on.
If I get that right, I'm going to be so proud of myself.
I'm grateful to you, too. If you hadn't been here, and he or I had been killed, the future wouldn't be so bright. So thanks.
At least she's thankful.
I guess we've all got our own reasons for being here.
Drop it! I've given you my thanks already. We're even now.
What is wrong with her?
I like the humor in this.
You know I get into a bad mood when I'm hangry.
Me too, love. Me too.
Yep.
Now, how about we grab some food?
A juicy steak!
Sushi!
Just leave it all to me.
It's going to be something shit.
Huh?
Just ignored him.
Huh? Fushiguro, what's the matter?
Nothing. He's pouting because he didn't get to fight.
Poor little baby.
Jack's
I love
taking the
this.
piss.
I love the little squad dynamics. Like,
Log, July 2018. West Tokyo City, Eishu Juvenile Detention Center.
What is that?
What's what?
Unnamed apparition of potential special grade. Its curse wound was witnessed by several non-jujutsu sorcerers.
That up there looks like an egg.
oh, shit.
Due to its emergency nature, 3 Jujutsu High first years were dispatched to the scene, and one of them died.
Far out. So this ain't a joke.
Already? I can't believe someone's already dead. One of them's already dead. Who do you think it is?
Well, it's not one of these 3. We've met them. They said a first year has been sent. 3 were dispatched.
3, yeah.
These are with Goju, so...
But there's only 3 first years.
No. Maybe at that Jujutsu High. It definitely wasn't one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're not going to kill one of them straight away.
I know, but that's what like surprised me, thinking
No.
that it was going to be one of them.
It's just giving us a bit of a scale that first year's, this is a bit beyond them. But I'm not worried because they've got Goju. But again, it looked weird though. It looked like a fetus kind of...
Yeah.
Like a child in a womb, but a cursed version just floating. It looks creepy.
Yeah, it does.
I'm a bit used to it because I've seen Demon Slayer, she hasn't. And the demons are always weird looking, so the curses sort of follow that similar type of pattern. So I'm a little bit accustomed to it now, but they creep you out. This episode overall was a pretty chill one. I think it's just setting up the tone of the characters and the dynamics of the team.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it. Like, it's a fun episode. I like these kind of dynamics. Every character, you've got the hothead, the really sort of unpredictable teacher.
The one that doesn't really give a damn.
Yeah, the cool, calm and collected
Yeah.
one. And then you've got the hot-headed sort of chick, but she wants to be cute at the same time. And it's just funny. A little banter,
What's her name again? Do you remember?
I don't remember. As I said, 5 episodes minimum takes
Yeah.
before the names get in my head, but I'm doing alright so far.
Her lines are really fun. Like, just some of the lines that they've given her, like, she comes up with. It's humorous, it's funny.
Yep.
So I'm enjoying that.
Her ability is pretty badass. I think that can be used really well. Like, even if you got a severed limb, if she gets her cursed energy into you, she can literally devour your cursed energy from the inside out.
Yeah.
So that's pretty strong. I wonder what
But I feel like that there's going to be limitations and things like that, especially when she's like versing probably harder curses. Because she said there was like a level 3 or 4, so I wonder how many levels there
grade
are.
3, grade 4.
But,
Yeah, and I
yeah.
wonder how they go. Because we've heard of a grade 2, but is it the higher number the better or lower number the better? I'm assuming it may be higher.
That's what I'm assuming.
Because the grade 2s seems less self-aware than these 3 or 4 ones. But she still said they were low. So we got the impression that grade 2 was somehow respectable in the early episodes, but 3 or 4 is still considered low. So they might be like, I don't know, I wonder what they go up to.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to see what Itadori's ability. See, I'm used to this because a lot of animes have this kind of concepts where there might be a core thing, like in this case, curse energy, but how you manifest that and use it as an ability is sort of your own
Different,
creation,
yeah.
or it can be sometimes just selected sort of genetically. So we've seen their abilities. I wonder what Itadori's. I mean, it's got to be around his strength somehow. Like he's got
for
this
sure.
super strength. It's going to be something to enhance, I think, his body.
Yeah. And that'll be interesting to see like why he already had that strength to begin with.
Yeah.
But also, I'm still got in the back of my head his grandfather's words and that kind of relationship, and whether that grandfather had a curse or was somehow involved in all of this.
Yeah, there's probably something in his family gene that
Yeah.
usually is. Because, yeah, it's too much coincidence. But that'll be the mystery we find out. Alright guys, that's been our reaction to episode 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. We hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and stay tuned. We'll see you guys on episode 4. Until then, take care of yourselves.
See you guys.